From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live.
Welcome back. Now let's head over to Gregg County, and Holly from the Women's Center of East Texas is joining us now to share all about how to support their nonprofit. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. So for people that don't know, what is your organization all about?
So the Women's Center has been around for over 45 years, and we provide services to domestic violence victims, sexual assault, and trafficking victims in 6 counties. So it's not just Gregg, but we also serve Harrison, Marion, Rusk, Panola, and Upshur counties. So it's a pretty big catchment area.
Yes, ma'am. What does a typical service plan or program look like for a survivor who comes to you for help?
So that's what I love about our program and how we serve survivors is that we base every service plan on the needs of that individual. So someone may come in and not need every service that we offer, but they need this one and that one and can kind of pick from our menu of services. And that's all part of being client-centered and making sure that they get what it is that they need. We really work to address all of the barriers that exist for them to maintain safe housing or go into a safe environment rather than returning to an abusive household.
Yes, ma'am. And how does someone that's needing your assistance got to get connected with y'all?
So the first stop generally is calling our 1-800 number. That's 1-800-441-5555. And that is operated 24 hours a day. And we will provide safety planning. At that point, some people who call need emergency shelter, like right now. And so we will work with them to make sure that they can get to us. If we're at capacity, we will work with them to make sure that we can find another shelter. We have at times utilized hotel rooms, short term, for overflow. We don't want to turn anyone away. And there are times where all of the shelters in East Texas may be full, and so we will find another way. We'll figure it out, and so we will do that to bring them into shelter. Those who do not need shelter, we are still here to help them 100%. So we provide counseling, comprehensive services, whatever it might be that they need to escape their violent situation and to heal, and that's a long process.
Yes, ma'am. And tell us a little bit about the Hope's Closet Retail and Donation Center in the different locations.
Sure. So we have 4 Hope's Closet stores, 2 in Longview, 1 on Wall Street, 1 on Gilmore Road, and we have 1 in Marshall and 1 in Kilgore. And we are so blessed to have these stores. They are very well operated, very well stocked, and that's thanks to the community who donates to Hope's Closet. People who shop there, that really benefits our organization as well. When there are fluctuations in other funding sources, we can often depend on that to kind of make up some of the difference. And so we are very, very fortunate there. We just won a Locals Love Us award, which is the photo of everyone celebrating in that one photo. So we're very proud of that and proud of the work they do. They put so much into the production and making sure it's a pleasant and clean place to shop for anyone who wants to go in.
Yes, I mean, you're part of East Texas Giving Day. What is all that money that you raise going to go towards?
Every dollar that's raised in East Texas Giving Day will go right into community services, client assistance services. And so everything will go towards meeting the needs of if we need to pay for counseling that extends our funding, if we need to pay for getting someone into a new apartment that's safe and free from abuse, we will do that. Transportation, you name it. There's a number of things, legal assistance that we provide to our clients, because our ultimate goal again is to permanently get them out of this abusive situation. Therefore, ideally breaking the cycle, because it's generational. If you saw it with your parents and so on and so on, that's where it becomes generational, and so we really want to stop that. So not only are we helping the direct survivor, but their children in getting into a safe, healthy household.
Yes, ma'am. And tell us about your Shock the Shelves for a Survivor's Drive.
So we were blessed to get some funding from Gregton Rotary. And that was to re-outfit a pretty large room that we had that was kind of just a random room, so that we could have a better shopping area for our clients to obtain necessary resources that are easily stacked on shelves, things you might find in a grocery store, but non-perishable. So right now we have a drive going on through Get Moving, which is located in Longview, a moving and storage company. They're conducting a drive for us to fill those shelves with anything from full-size toiletries, diapers, non-perishable food items, deodorant, those basic essentials that we all need. And so these are for them to come in and get and take to their homes where they live permanently, because we already do that at shelter, but we are able to increase our inventory there because of that room. And so we're really, really grateful for that, and I hope people will participate in the drive, and we'll be stocking that in the next couple of weeks with whatever they bring in. So very exciting.
Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you so much for coming in and telling us all about it.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, ma'am. For more information, go to the website right there on your screen. We'll be back with more K8 to K's East Texas Live in just a couple of minutes. Stay with us.